Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. And as you guys know, I have been testing the Oppo Reno 13 Pro for quite some time now. And today in this video, I'm going to share my experience with the cameras of this device. But let's add a small twist. As Oppo is calling this phone the iPhone in budget, the O phone, let's compare it with an iPhone. The Oppo Reno 13 Pro comparison with iPhone 13, where it stands, how it stands, and which one performs the best. Let's find out. Now, as we are talking about cameras, the first thing that comes into our mind is specification. How many megapixel, how many cameras, which lens. So first of all, let's talk about the specs. So when we are talking about the iPhone 13, it features a dual camera system with a 12 megapixel wide and another 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. And on the other hand, on the Oppo Reno 13 Pro, we have a triple camera setup. The main camera is a 50 megapixel camera, and then we have an ultra wide camera of 8 megapixel and a 3.5x telephoto lens, which is also a 50 megapixel camera. Now, while you are talking about specs, there is one spec of the Oppo Reno 13 Pro that makes it stand out in this comparison. So, the mode is underwater photography mode, without any cage, without any fancy gear. I mean, that sounds crazy enough. And on the other hand, Apple doesn't promote anything like that. Certainly, you can use it underwater. Like I have personally used this iPhone, so many times underwater for shooting photos, videos, and it works really well. But as the brand itself has not promoted or said anything officially about underwater photography, so if anything goes wrong while shooting underwater, I think it's up to you. So I wouldn't recommend it. And the point goes for the Oppo Reno 13 Pro. While talking about smartphone cameras, the one thing that everyone asked is how much zoom it has. So let's talk about zooming capabilities of these two phones. The iPhone 13 doesn't have a telephoto lens, so you are essentially limited to digital zoom. It maxes out at 5x zoom using its primary lens, which is decent but not groundbreaking. On the other hand, the Oppo Reno 13 Pro features a dedicated 50 megapixel telephoto lens with 3.5x optical zoom, giving you an approximate 85 equivalent look, perfect for shooting portraits. I mean, the depth of field, the bokeh it produces looks beautiful. Let me share you some examples I have recently shot with the Oppo Reno 13 Pro. So when you are talking about zooming capabilities, the iPhone 13 maxes at 5x digital zoom, and the Oppo Reno 13 Pro takes it to a whole entire level with its 120x optical zoom. While it's more of a fun feature at crazy levels, but the optical telephoto lens of Oppo Reno 13 Pro gives it a clear advantage comparing with the iPhone 13, and the beautiful portraits you can shoot with the 3.5x telephoto lens is just amazing. As a camera enthusiast, I love the different modes and manual settings on the Oppo Reno 13 Pro. It features a Pro mode where you can adjust the shutter speed, focus, and other settings on your liking. This level of customization lets you dial in exactly what you need for your shot. Unfortunately, the iPhone 13 doesn't have any manual or Pro mode, so you are limited to what Apple software decides is best for you. Another highlight is on the Oppo Reno 13 Pro, Oppo provides few essential tools for shooting in manual mode like histogram, focus picking, and nothing. But iPhone has something that I really like, which is live photos. I mean, it's just a lifesaver for shooting memories, for shooting random moments. But Oppo have live modes right now, so it's a time, and it still lacks the manual mode, Pro mode, other modes. and also the tools. So yeah, I mean, the point goes to Oppo again. Let's dive into real-world performance, starting with daylight shots. Both device delivers impressive results, but with different approach. The Oppo Reno 13 Pro offers punchier colors and greater sharpness, which is perfect for social media ready shots. However, it doesn't handle highlights perfectly all the time and sometimes tends to overexpose the sky. The iPhone 13, on the other hand, leans towards natural tone and better dynamic range, ideal for lifelike results. In low light, Oppo's 50 megapixel sensor shines with brighter and sharper image thanks to its advanced AI noise reduction. And it's clear that the sensor size really matters while shooting in low light. So, while we are talking about low light, the Oppo takes the point. Now, when it comes to videos, both devices can shoot 4K 60, but let me start with this. iPhone is way ahead in videos. I mean, not only this, I have not seen any Android phone come even close to iPhone level of video quality. But still, let's compare it and let's see how much better the Oppo Reno 13 is. Oppo's stabilization has improved, but Apple's stabilization is way better, and I haven't seen any Android phone catch up to that level. The X1 Ultra was close though. Also, the iPhone cinematic mode is a plus, though I don't use it very often because I'm not a fan of software's age detection. On the other hand, Oppo's colors pop more, which some of you might prefer. Under the right lighting conditions, both deliver solid results, but Apple's video capabilities remain unmatched. After comparing all the specs of these two phones' camera and all the features, pro modes, fun feature like underwater photography and video modes and everything, it comes down to your priority, your use case and your test. So, after watching everything, all the comparison, do let me know which one you will choose for your use case, the Oppo Reno 13 Pro or the iPhone 13. Do let me know in the comment section down below. I would be really interested to see what majority choose. So that's it for today's video, and if you guys have any question regarding the Oppo Reno 13 Pro, do let me know in the comment section down below. I would be really glad to help. So that's it for today's video. See you guys in the next one. Till then, tap.